if a man on the street forced you to interact with him? If you continued to refuse to interact with him, he put your hands behind your back, threw you to the ground, forced you into his car, and he and his buddies kidnap you and throw you into a cage. What would you think about that man and his buddies? This video is brought to you by the censorship-hating crew over at Night Solar. This brand new ultra-bright wireless flashlight with motion detectors makes it super easy to light up all the dark spots in your yard. You can install it anywhere because it's wireless, and you never need to worry about buying batteries for it because it's solar powered with a high-powered battery storage pack and frickin' bright LED lights. Don't spend hundreds of dollars on floodlights. Go to nightsolar.com and get 52% off with free shipping. The link's in the description. On September 22, 2019, Preston Soule and his wife saw a downed motorcyclist blocking the exit, trapped under his bike and bleeding. They and several others stopped to render aid and call 911. While the motorist was receiving medical care, Officer Paul Ash of the Loveland Police Department arrived on the scene. Officer Ash approached Mr. Soule and demanded that Mr. Soule speak to him and answer questions. Mr. Soule exercised his constitutional right to decline such questioning. He told Officer Ash that he knew his rights, that he didn't have to participate in the questioning, and that Officer Ash needed to leave him alone. And of course, Officer Ash, in complete disregard for his oath of office, didn't take too kindly to that. Here's what happened.
Where is the bike at?
The bike's parked down on the side. Yeah, the blue one there. We pulled it off.
Okay, you might come and talk to me?
I don't know what happened.
Well, you pulled the bike off him.
I'm not talking to nobody.
Really?
These guys saw what happened. I didn't.
Okay, if you're not talking to anybody, you can leave.
Well, you can leave.
No.
You're dismissed.
No.
We can't leave.
We can't leave. I'm not leaving.
Okay, then come and talk to me.
No, I'm not going to come talk to you. I'm not going to come talk to you.
Police officer, man.
I know.
Did you
but I'm
pull
not
the
gonna come
bike?
talk
Did
to
you
him.
pull the bike
I'm
off
not going to
him?
come talk to
Okay,
him.
that's
Did you pull the bike off him?
I did not.
Okay.
So
You just told me you
it has
did.
nothing to do with me.
Okay, you're free to leave.
Yeah, you're free to leave.
What's his name?
Preston. That's all I know.
Preston what?
I don't know.
You got an ID on your boss?
No,
I'm gonna need an ID
no
now.
ID.
Okay.
No, let's take a look, okay?
177. I got an uncooperative witness.
Here's the deal. Officer Ash's pride has now been damaged. When that happens, any hope of justice from a man in a costume and a badge is all but lost.
Come on over here.
Constitutional right.
I need to talk to you.
Constitutional right. No.
I need to
don't
talk
want,
to
I don't
you.
want to talk to you.
You have to talk
I don't want
to
to
me.
talk. No, I don't.
You do.
No, I don't.
Okay, you've
No, I don't.
inserted yourself.
I came
Okay.
down here to help them.
So-
I don't have to talk to
this is
anybody.
gonna go one of
I
two
don't
ways.
have to talk to anybody.
This is gonna go
I don't
one
have
of
to
two
talk
ways.
to anybody.
Okay, either
I
you're
don't
gonna
have to
sit
talk to
here and
anybody.
talk to me,
No,
we'll just have a short
no,
conversation,
no.
or I can arrest you for obstruction.
No, you're not. I'm not obstructing
You
anything.
are.
So Officer Ash now makes up the false charge of obstruction on a guy who stopped to help a fellow human being out. Imagine that. A good Samaritan is now being treated like a hardened criminal for an act of kindness.
You're right here.
Okay.
I'm not obstructing nothing.
Okay.
These guys
Please
are taking care of it.
Please just come talk to me.
No.
Okay, turn around.
I don't want to talk to you.
Turn around right now.
No. No.
Turn around.
Videotape this, Sherry.
I'm already doing it.
No.
It's right here.
No.
Turn around.
No, you're wrong.
Turn around.
My constitutional rights.
around.
I don't have to talk to you. I
Turn
don't have to
around.
I don't have to ID myself.
Turn around.
What I appreciate about Mr. Soule here is that he's not only standing for his rights, he's taking a hard stand for the rights of every individual on this planet who has been and will be violated by a mentally unstable man with a uniform, a badge, and a gun. The only problem is that resisting arrest usually makes things much worse because cops like Ash, who have bruised egos, end up hurting people in their desire to control them.
He's being a
Turn around.
fucking
No, he's
lover
not.
cop.
No, he's
Yeah, he
not.
is.
No, he's
I
not.
came down here to help.
Just back it up.
I don't know what
Back up.
happened,
Back
and I'm
up.
telling him that. I'm telling him that. I
Put
don't
your
know what
hand.
happened.
Put your hand
Why
behind your
does he
back.
want to talk to me?
I'm not telling you again.
You're being a little,
No.
Preston,
bit of a dick, man.
put your hand behind your back
No,
now.
no, you're being wrong.
Put
you
your
don't
hand.
You're being wrong.
He's gonna-
Videotape this, Sherry.
He's gonna get you if you don't put your hand on
Videotape
it.
this
Hey,
shit.
I don't know who this guy in the leather jacket is, but he's the quintessential order follower siding with the police in the face of a clear injustice.
What are you fucking with me for? What are you fucking with me for? What are you fucking with me for? What the fuck are you fucking with me for? I have nothing to do with this. This is fucked up. Ow! Fuck you! Videotape this, Sherry! This is fucked up! I'm not obstructing justice! I didn't want to talk to you, I didn't have to talk to you!
You did.
That's
We have
my
another
fucking rights! Bullshit! This is bullshit!
I just want to point out something obvious here. Officer Ash isn't the only one committing a crime here. Every officer on the scene who didn't step in to honor their oath also committed a crime. And we always hear about the 1% of bad apples. This is another case where 100% of the cops on the scene here are the bad apples. And just to highlight, no good cops are on the scene. Because Ash didn't like someone rejecting his request, he retaliated by falsely arresting Mr. Soul for the made-up crime of obstruction and then violently handcuffing and arresting him along with two fellow Loveland officers, Officer Benjamin DeLima and Detective Clint Schnorr. Schnorr happened to be a supervisor.
This is total fucking bullshit!
I gave you plenty of opportunities.
No, I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't have to talk to you.
I'm gonna sit you up.
That's my constitutional rights.
I'm gonna sit you up.
That's my constitutional rights. This is fucked up.
Tuck that knee in.
This is fucked up.
Bring this leg in so you can sit down.
This is fucked up.
Just
Ow! Ow! Ow!
we tried
Your
to.
shoulder's fucked up. You're fucking with me.
We're coming with my car over here.
There's no reason for this. There's no reason for this. Get my phone, Sherry. This is fucked up. Videotape this shit.
All you had to do was talk to me.
I didn't want to talk to you. I didn't have to talk to
Doesn't
you.
matter.
I didn't have to talk to you. I don't know what happened. He came over. We saw him down. I came to help him get his fucking bike up.
Okay, and that's what I need to talk to you
That's
about.
right.
So if you've
So
inserted
uncuff
yourself,
me and fucking let me go.
if you've inserted yourself, you need to talk to me.
I don't
You are
need to talk to
obstructing
you.
an investigation.
I'm not instructing
You are
anything.
under arrest for obstruction.
I'm
and
not
now for
instructing you.
resisting.
I want to talk to your fucking supervisor. I want to talk to
I'll
your
have a meeting
supervisor.
with the police department.
Right? No. I want to
can
talk to him right fucking now.
You can talk to him before you go to jail.
I'm not going to jail
Yeah,
for
you are.
shit. I didn't do anything. I helped the guy get his bike up,
That's why you
and
need to talk to
I'm
me.
obstructing. Bullshit. Bullshit. Bullshit.
Go ahead and have a seat.
No. Let me go. I'll get in. You don't have to force
I'm
me
gonna double lock your cuffs.
You don't have to force me in. I'll get in the fucking
Go
car.
ahead.
I'll get in your fucking thing. Loosen these cuffs up, please. They're tight. Can we please loosen these cuffs up?
Just checking them, sir.
They're not a finger fucking width away.
Hey, relax, dude. That's what
I'm
happens.
trying to relax.
That's what happens when you go
gotta throw my
uncooperative.
ass down
That's what
because I
happens
didn't
when
want
you
to
go
talk to you.
uncooperative.
Sir, he's checking the cuffs right now.
Well, they're pretty fucking tight.
Can we get over there? Not yet.
So the bike has been moved over there.
Yes, sir.
Over here?
I
Yep,
had
that's that
nothing to
blue
do
one.
with that. I came out to help my friend.
Okay, and that's why you needed to sit there and talk to me.
Yeah, well, I didn't need to sit there and
Yeah,
talk
you
because
did.
I didn't see what happened. I didn't witness what happened.
Well, you obviously did because
I
you
didn't.
came out and helped him.
Yeah, but I didn't
So
witness.
that's
I don't
part
know
of
what the hell happened. I came down on my bike. My buddy's bike's down.
That's part of the investigation. We need to know all about that.
You're fucking wrong.
Okay, have a seat.
Please loosen these.
They are super loose.
No, they're not.
Have a seat in the car.
No, my left wrist is
Officer
tight.
Ash, do you want me to
Please,
check them? Can I check them,
please.
sir?
Yes, sir.
Please. They're fucking tight as
Yeah,
hell.
there's a lot of room in there, sir.
They're tight
Can you
as
have a seat
hell.
in there for us,
That's
please?
two
Tight
officers.
as hell.
It's two officers who have checked them, and I loosened them.
And I want to talk to your fucking supervisor right now. Not when I get
He'll
to
be-
the
he's
cop
here.
shop.
He's
He'll
here.
be at the jail.
Forcing someone to interact with you who's not interested in being part of the conversation is a sure sign of an individual who's drunk on their own power. The Loveland officers on the scene then began tossing ideas around for what crime they could claim they suspect Soul of to justify their arrest and attack on him. Most of the officers remembered to mute their cameras for this part, but one didn't. They all then agreed that they would all say that they suspected that Mr. Soul had committed felony tampering with physical evidence for having helped lift the bike off the injured rider. Preston's injuries ultimately required complete shoulder replacement surgery. The district attorney's office dismissed the case and the charges against him, but no officer or supervisor involved in the violations of his civil rights was ever disciplined. Now, in addition to filing a civil lawsuit against the officers involved in the Loveland Police Department, Mr. Soul is sharing his experience with the media and public in order to expose the Loveland Police Department's insidious culture of oppressing citizens and their First Amendment rights, and exposing its pattern of needless escalation even in the most garden variety of encounters with the public, and its unacceptable practices of retaliatory arrests and excessive force. Guys, think about it. Not even body cams stopped these Loveland police officers from doing whatever they wanted to Mr. Soul. That's how invincible these officers feel. That they could do this to a good Samaritan, knowing it's being recorded, is a terrifying testament to how bad things have gotten. And another testament to power corrupts, but absolute power corrupts absolutely. Badges and uniforms don't grant special rights, but apparently the Loveland Police Department thinks a little bit differently on that. If you guys get something out of these videos and you want to support the channel, one of the best ways you can support me is free. Just like and share this video with everybody you know everywhere you can on social media. It helps me combat YouTube censorship and the mainstream media propaganda machine. Leave your thoughts about this for the world and the Google Thought Police in the comments section below, and I'll see you guys in the next heavily censored, shadow banned, and now 100% demonetized video.
We've seen some crazy crap happen in the past month that we never thought would happen in the United States of America. People fighting over toilet paper and disinfectant sprays, reports coming in from all over the place of empty store shelves, no meat, no chicken, no eggs, the rice is gone. The last thing you want to do is be at a store fighting over food with the rest of the lemmings. But you can sidestep all that by going to my website, preparewithhighimpactflix.com, where you can pick up a couple months worth of delicious, nutritious, 2,000 calorie a day food that can store for up to 25 years. The site is preparewithhighimpactflix.com, and I'll throw that in the description and in the pinned comment for you. Never underestimate the power of stupid people in large crowds. It's better to have a food supply and not need it than to need it and not have it.